Alright. Alright, how's the mic? Let me just check my filters. Yep, that's what I want. Alright, what are we doing today? Let's see, multi-streaming stuff. I guess that's the highest priority for streaming. Overlays, I don't really care about. But I'm definitely thinking of moving away from OBS toward standalone stuff. Just because OBS kind of sucks. I don't know if I can do anything with like a simple screen recorder to do it. Doesn't really have any compositing whatsoever, but there might be a way to use FFmpeg or something to just stick in an overlay. Maybe in the Nginx side, I don't know. What else can we do? Yeah, low. That's all pretty low priority. I suppose let's just put that down there. This is all higher priority. February, we gotta finish up some of this art stuff too. So I might be doing some of that today. We gotta make a player and we gotta do a Lua Windows build. Yeah. See anybody in here yet? Nope. A couple people on Rumble, maybe. I'm one of the... Yeah, get in here, guys. I'm one of the few people not playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Looks pretty fun, but you know, they made a lot of improvements over the first one. But yeah, I've played that. I've had my fill of that game. Don't need to play the sequel. Yeah, next, let's see. I should probably do this Lua thing. So let's see what kind of notes I've got. So we need something like this, but for Lua. So Raylib is very simple. It's got just like 8 C files that we need, and we just add them to a list like that and compile them and make a little library, a little static library, and that's it. And we just define our AR and CC commands for each operating system like that. And this is I haven't set this up to build on Windows. It's just a cross compiler in Linux. So let's do one of these for Lua, I guess. Let's just look at the Lua makefile. Is there another one in here? Yeah, there's these two. Can I select both? Yeah. Right. Which one? Wait, which one's the top? This is the top one. Okay. So we don't need that. We just want this one. So it's got a little bit more stuff in it. But we can just do a save as, do a makefile.lua, and it's just like that. I don't know if it has a debugger release. It does not have, definitely doesn't have Wayland. Got this stuff we're gonna want to move to a config, like a separate file. What's all this? There, okay. And what's in our build directory? So the Raylib stuff is just hanging out right there. We could do that with Lua. I think we should just build. Yeah, we do have a Lua library there, but that's just I just copied that in from somewhere else. What about Windows? I haven't done a Windows build in a long time. I haven't even done one since I added Lua. So, yeah, we got to figure this out. And with Lua, I think instead of building the object files separately, I think I want to just compile everything at once. Oh, here, let's get that out of there. And that. And that. And I don't know about this stuff here. We don't need that. Guess we'll leave that. I don't know. And then for this, yeah, we're gonna do this a different way, I think. Let's just take a look at this. We're gonna output that. We're gonna read in all these C files. What about these? No, I guess not. And I don't know, we might need some of this stuff, or just this, I guess, maybe. And then that's for Windows. Let's just grab that, then we'll tweak a few things. Do we care about any of this stuff here? No, I don't think we need that. But we'll just leave that there. And what about Linux and Windows? Guess we want that. We're not gonna do any of that shit. Maybe we'll just put a dependency on start@h. So we're just gonna bring over this stuff here. So we need the core and the library. So we could say something like this, and then that. And then we just got to change some names here. We'll just call it Lua. We'll just keep calling it. Whoops. Just keep calling it Raylib for now. Let's see. So that takes care of that. And instead of that, well, here, we can still keep that. But let's call it, let's make sources, and we'll just replace those like that. And we're just gonna say we'll just do that, and now we need to add the paths though. How do we? There's a little trick to that. It's got to be in one of my other make files. Would it be in here? Nope. Maybe here. Okay, must be in here then. Yeah, this stuff. Okay, so that should just add, so we're running this in our game engine root folder, and Lua sources are here. There's all those C and H files. So we're just gonna where's our source path here? Yeah, that's that's it. External Lua source. So we're just gonna stick that prefix onto all these file names, and then we'll just let's say obj will be this. Let's comment that out to avoid confusion. Let's see. So to make that file, we need these and all the header files, and then we're just gonna do so that file output, and but we don't want that. We just want, we're gonna need that there. Okay. Okay. So it just removed that file and the .a file. And just gonna put that there. All right, so we think we got everything here. Yeah, I think so. So we need one for Lua like this. Whoops. Like that. So now we should be able to just say make Lua. And it's trying to run both, and did it work? Yep, there it is. And wait, no, that's the one that was there before. Well, what about in Windows? See, that didn't work. So let's try to get that working first. So all right. Oh, yeah, I'm doing. I think I forgot something up here. Right. Yep, we got to do. Yeah, let's just do that. Is that gonna work? Whoops. We don't have a. Oh, we gotta put the parentheses around it. Yeah. Cannot specify C with multiple. We can't do that with multiple files. Oh, right. Well, how do we do it over here in wait, which one is this? We got to look at our main sources makefile. Yeah, okay, so we just don't want the -c. There. No function main? Wait, why do we have main in there? Oh, because it's that's to compile a program. Right. So do we have to put this maybe? It doesn't like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, right. So we would have to do add prefix -c, comma, sources. Well, it doesn't like that. What if we put a space in front of it? Can't do that with multiple files. Huh? Does that mean I actually have to compile them separately? It can't be right. Let's see. Maybe it is right. Like you can compile a program, you can make a program, an executable with a bunch of different C file inputs or object file inputs. But maybe you can't make an object file with multiple C file inputs because an object file represents a single C file and you need a library, a .a library file to hold multiple C file objects. But that's how it works. Object file output, multiple C file inputs. Can we do that? You cannot compile multiple source files into one object file directly. Oh, okay. Then I guess we can't do that. So we have to do it this way. Come on. So I want to look at that and bring it back over there and okay, so we're going back to that. Get rid of that. So we can't do that, but we got to do something. We might need something like that. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need the builder. Yeah. So let's just do that, and it's like that now, and yeah, whoa. All right, so that looks all right. We got so for every object file in the build directory, oh, and we actually don't want to do this, right? No, yeah, we do. Oh yeah, so for every object file in the build directory, we want to do the corresponding C file in the input directory and the corresponding, oh, and all the header files. But we're only gonna pass that one C file. That just means the first thing in this list. So it's just going to be the corresponding C file. So percent means for everything that fits that pattern, do this. It's not quite the same as an asterisk. So that means this part, and that means this part, and that's what it says. Then for this we need we can just change that to OBJs. Oh, and this is the Raylib makefile, my Raylib makefile, but we're gonna do the same thing here. Yeah, we want that anyway. And if I didn't screw it up, we could always get it back with Git. So let's just check this stuff in. Okay, and then so the Lua one, my Lua makefile. Here we should do a little search replace. That should be case sensitive. Okay. And we've got these things here. And what's this about Lua version? I don't know. All right, let's just try it. What's the worst that could happen? Looks fine. Where's the... Okay, so we got all our Lua files cluttering up that folder, but that's okay. And there's our actual library. And you know, to avoid that clutter, let's see. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that for now, but we can easily just make a subdirectory for these, and we just do like where would we do it though? We'll do like a make third if it doesn't exist. So we could do that. And the @ sign will not print it out. But yeah, here, try that again. Okay, let's do a make Lua. That'll build the Linux version. And yep, there it is. There's that. And now we can rebuild the game with it. Wait, did that actually do anything? Let's just make sure we're recompiling that. All right, and it seems to work. And I It's here's our main. Yeah, here's our main one. So we're gonna do a make test win. That'll run it in wine. On the wrong screen. And oh, look at that. Something doesn't look. Sees like a different color of blue. Okay, that's a little weird. all the colors are off, but at least it runs, right? Let's just try changing some colors here. And we've got our upside down mouse controls, because I haven't gone through and here, let's see if it remembers this. So we go to invert mouse, okay, and that's what I'm used to. How's this look then? Yeah, it looks right. We've got good frames per second here. Here's our other level. That looks pretty good. It's a little janky though. Okay, so let's quit to desktop, and also we've got a little, saw a warning message up here somewhere. Wait, is this all? Ah, there we go. All right, so why are we only getting that here? It's percent LLD in All right, let's just make that an integer then. And maybe that'll solve the problem. Yep, see, it's not complaining. And we've still got that. And all right, let's go into God mode, and let's just create a bunch of NPCs. That's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Starting to see some FPS drops when we create them. 15. That's struggling a little. 16, 17, 18, 19. Now our FPS is struggling a little. What about full screen? 46, 45. And yeah, full screen doesn't really make a difference. And let's see, one more. That's 20. I think any more and it's gonna crash. Let's crash it. One more. There we go, now it's crashed. Serious problem. Okay. Linux version, make test. Let's see. Alright, good. So she's a blue there. So how come the Windows one was a different color? That's a different shade of blue. What the fuck? Is it doing color correction differently or something? That's that ain't no. It's changing all these colors here. If I do the Linux build, go in here. See, these are all white and that's purple. Yeah, it's a different something is screwed up in here. And it could be a Lua thing, it could be a C thing, but it's definitely an issue. Not a blocker though. But anyway, we got that done at least. Let's just commit that. All right, so that wasn't so bad for not having done a Windows build in 2 months. Not since my last release, right? Or was it even the one before that? I must have done one in December though. Let's see. What have we got in here? There's our Linux executable. Maybe that was just Linux only. Oh no, there's a Windows build. Okay. So I was just using, so I wasn't using Lua yet. That's how, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Just making sure I'm not forgetting something important. All right, so no changes there. What's this? Just the skeleton. Okay. So what else? Bump that down. Bump that up. We sort of have one, but we're just using the first one in the. We're just using the NPC. We need a proper sort of a pseudo NPC for the player. Or I guess it's called the dedicated NPC for player. All right, so let's see. We could work on this stuff here, and that. Let's just bump that up. Yeah. Yeah, say hi. Say hey, say hello to my little friend. Let me just check notifications. Well, we got a 2 views and a like on Twitter. That's something. Somebody's paying attention over there. Um, um, where's the frickin' post button? No, that'll do. Well, that's real helpful. Whatever. Yep, mine's was supposed to be an alternative to Twitter and Facebook and shit, and now people are going to Twitter as an alternative to Minds. Yep, I was asking people, where are you going? Where are you going when this place dies? Twitter? Like where else are you gonna go? Gab? Um, um, Truth Social, whatever. Yeah, some of these people are on Gab, but um, not many people are really taking that place seriously. It's the same shit Minds is doing, like charging to post images on Gab. They're charging to schedule posts, and they added a new audio feature. Um, they're charging for that too. Um, you got to be a subscriber to use you got to be a paid subscriber to use anything but the basic bitch features. And they're taking these features away. Um, you know, just because they can. So that's just such a shitty move by those guys. But I'm not surprised. I mean, kind of person who would start a social media site, you know? They're all like that. If we can't dupe any investors into buying into our shitty platform, then we're gonna try to dupe users. Just try to get as much money out of them as we can. before we throw in the towel. I think that's the thinking. All right, so let's close all these fucking make files, and are we gonna do anything with this today, or should I close it? Probably gonna need it. Let's do something with this. So let's see, make test. Down arrow, enter C. It's just the quickest way to get in there. All right, so we got a few stats here. We gotta move these over where we can see them, or move her over. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. So let's see. Where are we doing the setup for all this? Must be up. Is it in here? Here? Okay, so we got that, and is there like a viewport somewhere in here? Is it this? Where do we set up the render texture? That's got to be up here somewhere. Oh, there. Okay. Okay, so if that's trying to think of a good name for this. Split split. What do we call it? Split position. Yeah, we'll do that. Here, just space that out a little bit. And this will be split position, and we'll call it 0.3. Okay, so now if those are consistent, yeah, so she's not going to be crowding. She's never going to be. Oh wait, she does. Oh, because we get it when we do the. Oh right, because there's that margin also. All right, so where is that margin? It's Y is the margin. So we got to bring this down here. We gotta move that up there. Whoops. All right, what did I fuck up? Oh. There we go. Alright, so if we make it like that, do this, there, she's just all shoved over in the side. And there. Okay. So this does not resize when you're... It just sets that up when you open it. It does not resize. I think I'm okay with that. So we can do that. Close it, reopen it. See, her viewport does not resize until you reopen the dialog. So if we close and reopen it, she'll be centered in this area. See? There. Alright, so now we're going to need to sort out we're going to need to lay out these kind of like this. What else? We need some more spacing between these. This should be smaller. What else? I also want to divide this into two panels, like one for inventory or something. So, like, if we're gonna be working on that and that too. We could have an equipment screen on there. Let's see. I did say equipment right there. Just too short of an abbreviation. So yeah, and we want to make that a pop-up also, sooner or later. But let's see. So I want to do tabs. I want to do. Shut up, crap. I'd also like to change that to unarmed. Where would that be? Probably here. And not there. Is it here? Devstream. Sounds like it might be a little loud. Now we can think about splitting this up more. This is a mess though. So I think let's split this into two with two of these margins. So we're gonna take that so the I don't want to say that really, but let's see. So that's that. No, actually, I don't want to. We don't need that. Undo all that. So it's just gonna be times 0.5 minus y. And that's going to be the right one, and the left one will be, we're just going to call it that still. And and it's going to be oh, actually times split position. And what do we call this margin? I get that's what we call a margin. So what do we call this? Yeah, we'll just keep calling it Y. Actually, I've got a yeah, I've got a better idea. Let's see, where's this thing? And where's this again? So that's just the size. So maybe instead of split position, we gotta call it we'll call it portrait width %. Like that. So then we'll say X portrait equals one minus, like that. Then we're gonna stick that right there. And hopefully that's right. And so this one's just gonna go right here. That'll be the left. Then X right will be, so we're gonna have two panels, left and right. All right, let's try that. Whoops. We're just calling it X. Yeah, that she should be over here. What the fuck? X portrait. Did I get that wrong? So if we could say that's 0. Also, let's do X left. Then we'll just say yeah, that'll be X left also, and then we're just gonna say float X equals X left. That's just temporary. So I don't have to go and search replace all these X's immediately. Because we're gonna be moving this stuff around all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna have things in tabs with scroll bars, all that bullshit. So okay, so that's better. we want to move her. I want to move her over to the right, though. So that is point 0.3, right? Yeah. So that's so that'll be 0.7 times screen width. So that should work. So I think that needs to be here. I'm just guessing what the arguments are. Yeah, that was it. So yeah, I was putting that in the wrong place, because that was like a texture source area maybe. Okay, we gotta move idle loop also. So where's our animation label? There. So that's gonna be X portrait plus that. Just cleaning up this sloppiness. Alright, there, that's better. Oh, and we also gotta have the that. Yeah. And that's actually the width, the portrait width. So let's just undo, redo. All right, we can do that, I guess. Let's just put this in front though. Man, that looks like shit. Yeah, there we go. So we gotta be somewhere over here. Yeah, that'll be all right once we get this all arranged properly. So let's draw the other panel. Now we're not gonna want the X's on both of them, are we? Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. Let's just say inventory here. it that way. We could move this one over and put the character in the middle. Whatever works. Also, oh yeah, the mouse wheel. Let's see. Just bring that up here. And we'll put some of those for clarity, and we do that, and same thing with the mouse wheel. Oh, and clean that up. Okay. So I can change the animations that way, but not here. You gotta be over here. So if you're anywhere past the edge of that box there, you can control the portrait. Change animations, possibly zoom in and out or tilt up and down, whatever. But that can be later. And then now we gotta decide what to put here and here, and we gotta set up so we gotta move these out into other functions. So I think we're probably gonna want, we've got the character over here, then we're gonna want we're gonna want this stuff over here also. Maybe the inventory on the left, or, I don't know. Inventory or equipment, I should say. Let's say equipment. Or I don't know if it matters. Yeah, out here kinda in the Rumble chat. Just lurking there, that's cool. Enjoy. So yeah, we gotta let me just see that again. So yeah, we've got the two X's here. Either one of these will close it. Or should close it. Neither one actually does. But escape will. Alright, so why? Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh, hi Mark in the chat. Everybody's in here today. Cool. Just see what's going on over there on Rumble. Squishy's playing KCD2, Bickering Bunch he's playing KCD2, as far as I know. Let's just see. And Horror Stream is bitching about Rumble. Rightfully. Is that KCD2? Yeah. And, he's mostly on YouTube, and then this guy is, He's only an alt tech. Yeah, there's John Thunder. Yeah, he's cool. He's having a busy chat about this. Yeah, basically talking about how Rumble is basically a Republican establishment platform, or a Zio-conservative platform, you might say. So even if it's cool for a lot of purposes, it's that's what they're really about. Mark says, how's it going, Synthnostate? Making progress? I like your lady down there. Thanks, man. down here. This is just some kind of a goblin here. Well, primary colors, that's what she is. I suppose we should switch her around. Let's see, she should have, she's gonna be, let's make her an orc. Where are the colors? In here. So is she the last one? Yeah. So, red, green, blue. That's going to be 1, that's going to be 3. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, the blue just doesn't work, but the green totally does. It's just a better test color scheme. All right. So, guess we better do another git check-in. Whoops. Oh yeah. All right, now we got to start breaking this up into multiple tabs and stuff. Oh boy, that's going to be a piece of work. But we just got to do it. And what do we got that's most like that? I think it's settings. Yeah, see, we've got these draw panel sub functions for everything. So, oh yeah, and then we've got our tabs. Yeah, so how are we gonna do that also? Let's just look at settings. So we got our tabs here. It's a little awkward. I guess I'd kind of like to have. I don't want. So in character creation, I don't want both of those things to be tabbed. That would just be too awkward. We can easily change the tab bar structure. We don't have to use the defaults in here. We don't need the stupid icons. Wow, they really look like shit. And we don't want these either. Yeah, we're gonna do a custom one for sure. So we're gonna have a tab over here that says character basically, and then a couple others. Character, probably character and appearance maybe. So this stuff is going to go under appearance, and then we're going to have inventory over here. That's just going to be like also we got to allow for it to be a little narrower like that, just for somebody happens to be playing on a 4:3 screen. They still exist. We got to allow for that. So yeah, it could be this skinny. And so for inventory, the system I was working on before had equipment on the left and items on the right, or more equipment on the left than just stuff you're carrying on the right. I think we're gonna change that to equipment on top and carry inventory down below. And you can just scroll down to get at it. So yeah, let's plan on that. And so with a scroll bar, vertical scroll bar. No horizontal scroll bars. It's character, we're gonna have the stats and everything there, and then appearance, and maybe something like spells or skills. Spells, I guess. Character, appearance will have the colors, we'll have the body proportions and all that stuff. Well, that's gonna be character creation stuff though, so we may have that all, like, we could have the body proportions over here, but whatever. And we should be able to draw either of these things on either panel, but we're just going to have the tabs only over here. Alright, so now we got to start copying this stuff. Our panels. So we got our start up and shut down and that whole thing. That's going to be going down below, I guess. No, that's got to be up there. Okay, whatever. And I guess we want our panels up at the top. Just so we're gonna have let's see, character, appearance, and sorcery, let's say. And inventory. So this could be a tab, but we're not normally going to do it that way. So we're going to comment that one out. All right, so what's all this crap? That's not GUI stuff. Okay, this is. So here's where we do the tabs. And we got to make our own tab control. It's page up and page down, switch tabs. And then we've got to scroll. Yeah, this is how we do scrolling. So we got to do this. I want to make both sides scrollable, and and what's this about a render procedure? Everything should have a render procedure. Should just not work without it. See, that's the render procedure. You could put it null in there, but everything should have one. So we don't need that condition. We just need so I'm thinking we're gonna have let's factor this out so we can have like a draw scroll panel function. And we can do one for the active tab render proc and one for inventory. Yeah, and we'll just pass that through as a parameter to this draw scroll panel. All right, so we're gonna copy that over. So it's going to be draw scroll panel. Then we're going to need one of these. So I guess we gotta define. I think we gotta type def that, which is a little awkward. I don't think we can just do that, right? That's the idea though. We don't need that. We can just assume it's correct. And we don't need all this active tab bullshit. Just that. And then what about this? So that's the scrollable area, and so that's really the scroll bar width, really. And that should be that shouldn't be hard coded. That should be like a let's see, what's our default screen size? Like what is it, in UI.c or something? Nah. UI.h? No. Config, I don't think so. Nah. Maybe it's in here. Where's our freaking window size? 1280 by 720. All right, so bring up our calculator. 1280 divided by 16, or 16 divided by 1280. Sorry. Okay. So 0.0125, 1/80th will be our scroll bar width, I guess. Get screen width times 0.0125. We'll call that scroll bar width. Then we've got to pass in a panel rectangle also. So let's just do that here. And how are we gonna figure out the content rectangle though? That's gonna vary by that's going to vary for each one. That's tricky. Anyway, when we call this function, it's going to be like this. Rectangle, something like that, and then we'll do draw panel inventory, something like that. For now, I guess we're going to just say panel rectangle dot width and minus scroll bar width and height times 2. Calculate height for each, something like that. So it's going to be tricky to calculate the actual height. Oh, and then this line here, that's got to get out of there. Let's just bring it down here for now. We're going to say X right, like that. Kind of like that. And well, we're gonna get rid of these headings. We'll just try that for a test. Let's see. Then we've actually got to define these things. And we got to do all of these. All right. Space these out a little more. All right. And let's see if it compiles. Almost. And linker error. Tab. Multiple definition of tabs. Whoops. Where's the other one? Oh, right. This should be, that's got to be a static variable. That's why. Static. And same thing here. And it actually let me handle, or let me do that crazy argument there. Alright, so we've got our scroll panel there, nothing in it yet, but it's the right idea. Oh shit, that's going a little over though. Why is that? Yeah, that's a little odd. Let me just disable that for now. So, oh yeah, that does. Where does this start? Oh, it's. Wait a second. Wherever I click, it's rotating her. So I really screwed something up. Alright, so we can uncomment that. Let's go fix that. This part here. Is mouse in portrait? Oh. That was fucking retarded. Passing, including that in that parameter. Okay. Okay, so we can, now we can move the scroll bar without rotating her and hiding the cursor. We come over here just a little bit, then it rotates her, and we can do our cycle through our animations. Yeah. All right. So well, let's do the tab controller. Let's see. so, all right, where's that tab controller? Right here. Okay. So, so we're gonna do that. Of course, I'm really gonna want to change that. I'm gonna want to use a smaller font for this. Well, can we just say where's that defined? Got heading size, heading spacing. I just want maybe the regular text size. Or not line size, text size. And text spacing for this. And that's just a variable, not a function. I still haven't put in the tab code. Oh, it's not there at all now. Oh, that would be line size, I guess. Yeah. We got some inconsistent terminology here that's confusing me. There. So now that's too small, but it's better than too big, I guess. All right, so let's get these tabs now. Tab controller. And then that draws the, okay, yeah, so. I think we can use array length of tabs. Yeah, we got to make a. This is all fucked. We got to make a custom tab thing. So what are we gonna use here? Say let's say text size times 2. Or no, I don't like that either. Let's say heading height equals that. Okay, and then let's just use that all down in here. And what about this? Then we're just gonna bring this stuff down here somewhere. And oh yeah, let's get rid of that too. So tab bar is going on X left and Y and W and H. Heading height, whatever. All right. So that'll draw that, and then we got to do something. Then we got to do something with all this crap down here. So let's see. We're gonna split that up between appearance and character. So that way we'll have stuff in 2 of these tabs at least. Let's see, that draws the, yeah, that draws the right, and we haven't done the left yet. But when we do, we got to do this. So we're gonna be doing that. X left. That's it. And they're both the same width and height and everything else. Just side by side, left and right. The tab renderer and the inventory renderer. Draw function, whatever. All right, so well, these are there. They don't do anything yet, so we can just leave that. So tabbed, left panel, tabbed, and right panel. Tabs. Yeah. All right. And then okay. What's the problem here? Line 480. What is the problem with that? What do we have over here? Static void, that stuff. Oh, we've just got a stray bracket somewhere. Probably up here. Let's see, is it here, here, not here. Somewhere in here maybe. Okay, that's weird. So it's giving It's just giving me an error at the end. So yeah, this is not very helpful for debugging. Where's the beginning? Oh, can it tell? So we've got an extra, or I think we're missing a right bracket. Yeah, because those are all fine. What about, what's this? Let's see. How do we get to the other one? Like Control B. Oh, here. Yeah, this is the problem right here. I just deleted that other one by mistake. Whoops. All right, does it work at all? All right, we got our 3 tabs. They're too big. So when we make our custom tab bar, we're gonna fix that. And we're gonna make this use the same font over here. We're gonna get rid of the little X's. But I guess first things first, we gotta deal with the. Oh wait, look at this. We got two scroll bars that are in sync. That ain't right. So why is that? Do we have a static variable in here? Yeah, we do. Well, shit. Yeah, we can't have that. How do we deal with this? We could just pass these in as parameters. All right, just a second. So yeah. What about this? We could put this all in one big structure for scroll bars. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to put some of this stuff in the tab structure also. I don't know. Let's not get carried away with it for now. So we're just gonna do here, let's do a little type def render, call that a render prac. That's right, right? Or do we have to put that there? um let's see. Let's just do that. Let's see if that works. I forget how to do that shit. No, not quite. Is it like that? Guess so. Let's see if that actually works too. So let's just draw some text in there. We'll just put a GUI label in here. Some text. What about what's the margin? One tenth of the screen width? Nah. What are we using down here? 5%? Well, all right, we'll try that. Oh, and then we need the button width and height, I guess. Damn it. What about, where do we get line size or whatever? All right, we're just gonna copy all this shit down here for now. So there's our text and it scrolls. Okay. Now we got to clean up our scrolling. So we don't get rid of those. And then we got to put it in that and that. And that last. Oh, that's going to be static also, because it's only used in this module, at least for now. And then we're going to get that out of there, and we're going to bring this down here. Where's our scroll bars? Down there, okay. Okay, and then we're just gonna do, so we got that, panel scroll, left, and that, and that. Oh, and those are all static, so it'll remember them. The only problem is it's not gonna pass those parameters back. You see, it's only updating one or the other, but it's just not remembering them from frame to frame because we gotta pass them as pointers like this. Then that way, this function up here can actually update them. If I can find it. Yeah, there. So that's gonna be like that, and then we need to access them correctly. So panel scroll. So we just need that and that and that and that and that, and then yes, those are all arrows, and panel scroll is arrow and an arrow. Okay, that should work. Wait, so panel view, well, we actually didn't need that. Wait, do we need that? Oh yeah, because this function can update them. Yeah, I guess we do need it like that. That wouldn't have been static if I didn't need to store them. So there. Okay, so that scrolls and that scrolls. Now we've actually gotta move these. We've gotta move all this stuff inside the panel drawing functions. So let's just stage that. Okay. And yeah, this is gonna be a pain for sure. Yeah. All right, so the 3D model stays there. Let's see, this goes in appearance, I guess. All the color stuff will go in appearance. This stuff stays here. All right, so colors. Go in appearance. The drop down goes in appearance. 3D model stays here. Okay, and that's all together now. That's nice. So this will be appearance. Okay, let's go get the rest of the appearance stuff. We need this. And we're gonna need a bunch of this stuff up here too, like margin and all that. Let's just copy it from here. And then what about the character stuff? We're gonna put stats there. Yeah. And this stuff too. Yep. Stats and level and all that. Okay. So that's sorcery, that's appearance, there's character. Okay. Okay, this might work. Oh, we need our NPC. What about wide drop down? Where's that? Oh, that's up here. Wait, oh yeah, so that's under character, not appearance. So we're gonna move that. And put that there after stats. Yeah, we're still gonna need that NPC also. So we could just store the NPC in a static variable because that's never gonna change from the time we open this. So let's just do that. Okay, so there's our NPC. Where else do we have NPC variables? There's one. There's one. Wait a second. We only need to. No, that's fine. Okay, what did I screw up now? Just that stuff. Okay. 415 or something. We need these drop down variables, right? Like that. I think I put those. Yeah, they're in the wrong function now. They gotta be in here. And we could define all that up here too. Yeah, except that's got to be up here, right? The very top. So basically, if any drop downs are open, we've got to lock the GUI so everything else is, so nothing else can be interacted with until, except for the drop down itself, which has to be drawn last. All of them do, but only the active one will be drawn. So we got to come up with a little bit of a system to manage those, you know, with arrays and stuff, instead of doing like if drop down 0 edit mode, or drop down 1 edit mode, or drop down 2, and so on. That's just not acceptable for more than 1 or 2 drop downs. But then again, we may only use 1 or 2. All right, where's this spinner thing? 500. Spinner, huh? Oh, there. And we were using it in probably the next function, right? So that's just kind of misnamed now, but it'll still run. All right, so there. Now we've got our name and all that stuff there. Formatting's all messed up, but it's something. That opens our gender chooser. And our ship host. Here's our now we need some margins here. That should be a pop-up, but we'll deal with that later, I guess. Yeah. And then we don't have anything for sorcery yet. Also, now the other thing we can do is just comment that right out. And since we've got a function to get the array length, then it'll just work. Yep. All right, so we're gonna want a variant of this function that draws the labels on the left aligned, and I think we can just use this spinner function, the Raylib spinner function. We'll just use that, but we'll use a separate function to draw the labels left aligned, and we'll just pass in blanks for these. And then I think it lines up with this position here. Let's see. Then we need our inventory. I don't think we have anything yet, do we? We've got one for party inventory in turn-based mode, but we don't have one for the real-time action RPG thing yet. Okay, let's just put a to-do there, and guess we can put inventory in a tab. So why am I even saying that? Fuck that. It's obviously the same pattern as all these. I don't suppose we can actually, no, we can't just define them with a macro or something, or a type def. Doesn't quite work that way in C. We can't say render proc draw panel inventory, render proc sorcery. It just doesn't quite work that way. Yeah. But let's just do a little check-in. Important thing is we got our tabs and scrolling, and page up, page down, cycle through tabs. And let's tweak the margins in here too. So let's say margin equals text size. Let's just do that for all of them. We're just going to copy that up there too, and there, that's better. So we gotta move these labels around for the stats, but yeah, that's better though. Also, let's see. Let's do that for everything. Yeah, I know this is very redundant, but what can you do? What about this one? Oh, that's something else. Yeah, never mind. Oh, we need it here. Then these, there, try that. So that should make the color picker, yeah, where we can actually see it. the way Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has its stats laid out. Let's see if I can find somebody else playing it. Here's Squishy. Let's just go find him. Looking at his stats somewhere. Oh. Come on, go in your inventory, damn it. Talk. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. So you've got your weapon and armor stats. That's your cumulative stats of all your armor, and actually, I guess that's individual. Well, that's for your head. That's your head armor, torso, arms, and legs, I think. Then you've got your 6 main stats: your speech and charisma, speed, strength, vitality, whatever. And your stealth stats, which are derived, and your what's that? Health, energy, and nourishment, which is energy is that the same as stamina, I guess. But I like how it's got all this stuff sort of neatly over here, and I like how they've got their inventory. Well, let's see how. I don't really know what these two sides are here. Is this like clothing and that's equipment or something? I don't know, but it's a lot cleaner than than KCD1, you know. But yeah, we're gonna have we've got our 6 main stats. We've got 4 here. So we gotta have 6 stats here, and whatever. What else are we gonna put there? Maybe I haven't really thought this through fully for the vampire RPG. Let's just see what we've got in the old version. In what's this? Godot 4.2. Just gonna run that. Alright. Yeah, you can see here where I was sort of experimenting with the same idea of a split. And yeah, I was messing around with even smaller fonts there. Here's the inventory. Yep. So same idea. One thing tab, one side tab, the other side not. Page up, page down, cycle through the tabs. We'll probably get something like this in there at some point. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep it simpler. I don't know. I'm not doing the controller support in this version. Just keyboard and mouse only. Full screen experience. This is just a desktop PC kind of experience. It's not something that's gonna work good on a smaller device, really, or console. You know, you gotta have your mouse and stuff. I think. I mean, yeah, we could do the the controller thing later on, but low priority. Let's see. See how bad the UI is in this though? Like I was kind of struggling to make the scroll bar line up. And then, you know, this is kind of a dumb thing too. You can have your flashlight can have you get your flashlight in your inventory, not equipped, but you've got a hotkey to. Oh, the hotkey equips it. That makes sense. Whoops. You go like that to assign the hell. Well, I just changed it to that. Ah, fuck. I'm trapped in here. Let's just Alt F4. See, that was too hard for Godot. I mean, I could make it work. It's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, so you see, how do we get out of there again? I gotta go tab, 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 then escape. So if I press F2, it equips the flashlight. You can see it in your left hand. You go into inventory. Yeah, now it's equipped. Okay, so that makes sense, I guess. So you can have items anywhere in your inventory and press the hotkey to equip them. Equip or unequip. That's actually how in like Dragon's Dogma, the lantern works like that. And you can assign hotkeys to like healing herbs and shit like that, healing potions, whatever. I think that's a pretty reasonable way to do things. Alright, so, but I didn't actually have much stuff in there, so. So I gotta think about, I've just gotta get more stats and stuff in here before I have anything to lay out, you know. But we've got our tabs in there, and so we gotta do some custom tab functions and stuff, and yeah, we need these with just the text. None of these buttons or icons. Make them narrower, and here, let's do full screen, by the way. Gotta have the same thing over here. Just we'll do tabs over here, but with just one tab, so you can't actually switch them. And maybe an X button. We want to use the same font and layout over here. We want the X button over here, and we want the box up around here, not little tabs. That's all. Let's just see. Yeah, so you get your tabs like that. That's pretty good. And then we got to deal with this thing. So I guess we should do that now. Okay, so where's stats? There. So, let's see. Let's just do a GUI label for these. And That's going to be x plus margin. That's going to be like that, I guess. I don't know. It's getting kind of retarded. But yeah, let's just sketch one of these out. We're gonna have no label there. Get rid of that. Just put strength colon. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep, all right, strength and a spinner. Whoa, hey, watch it, Katie. All right, so we got to make our custom spinner function, which is basically going to be like that. And yeah. And wait, what does it return when you change something? I think it just returns a 1 if there's a change, right? Yeah. Oh, it's the direction of the change also. All right, so copy that. We're gonna go into RLEXT, go down to our custom controls. What's what? Oh wait, are we already using that? Yeah, we are. So we already have a custom version of that. So we gotta change the layout then. Nah. Nah, this. Well, let's see. So yeah, let's do our custom thing here. We're gonna do the label like this. Because we gotta have something for the label width, right? No, maybe I just hold off on that. So let's just clean up our, set up some column variables like we had somewhere else in here. There. So we got that at x1. Okay, and then this is the width of the whole panel minus the margin. So that's kind of dumb. Agreeing with Rumble Studios? Shame on you. Get with the creator programs. Get with the creator programs, sir. Sorry. Memory D plus. Oh, you just said, yeah, the boobas. Oh, I'm doing. What's up? We are just working on the UI for this game. Let me show you. So we got our character screen. Let's go full screen and let's reopen it. So I've just been putting in different tabs here, and we've got 2 panels instead of 1. We're gonna have inventory over here. We got scroll bars. You can do that. You can just do that. You can do the mouse wheel over here to cycle through the animations. And you can spin it around. And yeah, we've just been cleaning up a bunch of this stuff. Now I'm just working on the interface for the stats and stuff. So this ought to be centered, first of all. 2 big assets. Oh, maybe 4. Yeah, this is a hybrid of my old. I used to have 2 different vampire characters in the 3 of them actually in the old version in Godot, and I didn't feel like putting them all into this version for now, so I just made a hybrid of the one with the big butt and the one with the big boobs. she's got it all. I was kind of thinking we got to make the 3rd one be like that anyway. You know, the perfect woman. The perfect girl. This was your previous girlfriend. Got it. All right, so we got to do. So I want to have all the text labels over here on the left, and then I want all the entry boxes and values over here lined up with this arrow basically. So I want the name here. I want to say model female 3. I want this has got to be like sex, and there's gonna be some numbers there, and then choose that like a button that just says choose. I gotta say level 81, XP 82, SP 78, something like that. So this is X1 and this is X2, and X3 will be over here, I guess. I don't know if we even need it. But let's get that taken care of. So just comment that out. And do we even need a W2? Yeah, I guess we do. W2 equals let's see, W minus X2 minus margin. That should do it. Character panel, nice. Yeah, thanks. So we got the name there, and then don't touch the Y, and we're just gonna do X2, and oh, and we gotta do W1, W2, line that up, and then we gotta put some more labels in here. Model, now that drop down is weird, so we gotta go down here, and where is the, is this the only place where we put in the, yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. So X2, and that'll be W2, width 2. All right, that's nice. Let's do a label for that. We might have to fiddle with this a little. Let's just do that for now. Level. We'll leave that alone for now. Then we got to do all these things. So it's so X1, W1, X2, W2, let's just try that. Alright, well, that's a little bit too much space there. We need about half that much. Then we can format this stuff a little nicer. Oh, what are you guys talking about in chat? Capcom messed with the patches. They fucked up Resident Evil Village. Oh yeah, fucking Capcom. What's this? Skipping the story parts. Yeah. Where lady. Oh, good. You're talking about my lady. Well, it's just random strength, sir. These are just random numbers. Um, this is gonna be one of those games where women are at a disadvantage for strength. Even vampires. Yep, 57 strength. Yeah, it's gonna be something completely different in a second. Um, oh yeah, let's see. The sex would be um, what do we call that in the Godot one? You're gonna get canceled by women. Nah, women love this game. They can be a succubus or a fallen angel or whatever the fuck they want. They can be. They can be a lady skeleton with a. They can just pretend they have a narrower or a thinner brow ridge, and they can stick their ribs out and their pelvis bones. Let's see how we doing. Nobody ever watches this stream on fucking YouTube. Oh well, they have better archives though. They don't downsize it like Rumble. All right, so let's see. For sex, we have some kind of labels. Let me go back into Godot for a minute. Come on. All right, let's go to, what was it? Scene 3 there. Pick a character. Okay, so yeah, her sex is tomboy. Then they have there's like there's like a masculinity or feminine. That's the one of these is I guess that's dominance and that's masculinity. So she's negative masculinity, so she's a woman and she's fairly dominant. A subscriber of mine, wait, you had a YouTube partnership but got canceled because I never posted videos for a year and a month. And your subscriber said, "What happened? Did you die?" Yeah, we have a tomboy enthusiast in the chat sometimes. You may have seen him around. Oh, is this we can actually select all the NPCs in the scene so they have names like this. Um yeah, like standard. And these are all the oh look, you can just pick from all the choices here. That was supposed to be a standard woman, right? Because I accidentally changed her to a tranny or something. We don't want that. um super you can be Superman, you can be Janet Reno. See, like we're gonna make it so you can be a tranny in this game, but we're gonna make it funny for the rest of us. You can be a Stacy, you can be a waifu, you can be a waif, um, you can be a Chad, Super Chad, Standard Man, Superman, Cuck Murphy, if you know what I mean. You can even be a trap. Stacy waifu. Stacy the waifu. The waifu is the like the little one, the like the sort of the more petite woman with big boobs. Cool game. I like it already. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make it it's gotta be all the things that gamers want. So that's what we have in Godot. So ultimately we gotta have that just says what sex you are. And then at character creation, so I guess we're just gonna say would it be another label? No, we'll just make it it's either gonna be a button or a label depending on whether you can actually change it. So and what do we actually have here for sex, if anything? Probably nothing. Where's NPC? Right there. Yeah, we don't have anything there yet. Let's see. Also, are we still using these things? Yeah, I guess so. I'd like to get rid of those. Make them less hard-coded. But anyway, so let's just say do something like that for now. Stacy would be the one on the far right of the gender picker. That would be your sort of like average height, big boobs, hot chick. The further to the right you go, the more feminine they look. If you go into the middle, you get into the transgender territory where they look the opposite of what they are. But it still says, like, let's see. So it still says, like these are the transgender ones. So it doesn't actually say anything yet, but when we get there, you know, if you pick in here, you get your standard male. If you're down here, you get like your soy boys and stuff. Here's your traps in this corner down here, and it's gonna say you're a male. But you get a female character model, but it says you are a male. And these ones would be your kind of like your standard ugly ass troons, and these would be your supermams. And there's your, over here on the female side, it says you're a woman, and you're the Janet Reno archetype, and you look like a man. And this one would be like your standard, like your little girl who's trying to dress up like a man, but she just looks like a chick with her head shaved and shit. In the middle are the helicopter people. In the middle are the people who want to be dropped from the helicopter. And at the bottom are the holes, you see, if you get it. They're the ones who are getting their holes blown out. And these are the ones who are blowing them out. Well, if anybody is at all, yeah. And these are just like like this one over here is called, so Stacy's are over here, like these squares. These ones up here would be the Valkyries. I don't know if that's really the right word for it, but who gives a fuck? So these are like your strong and beautiful women. Then your tomboys are sort of in the middle, like they're not bad looking, but then the very, very womanly, very strong, but still weaker than a man. There's no Karens on here. You can be, like, anybody can be a Karen, right? Even a guy can be called a Karen these days, right? But yeah, you see how I made the colors look like a tranny flag in the middle. And something about they're supposed to be more like pastel down here and more dark up here, but I don't know if that really worked. Rainbow colors, nice touch. So it's like, yeah, you are represented in this, just probably not the way you want to be if you're one of these helicopter people. So I've definitely worked out a lot of this stuff before, so it's kind of a low priority to deal with it now. But we have the option to deal with it. Oh, and then this stuff here is just to this is how I picked the colors for this thing. I set it up so you could click somewhere, and then you just do this to change the color. Except it's you can only change this corner for some reason, because when I ported it to C, I screwed it up a little. But we'll fix it up later. Was I in John's? Oh, yeah, AE was in there. How you doing, AE? Well, you must be talking about a different John. So anyway, we got this. Oh yeah, you can be a skeleton, guys. Let's get out of there. Yeah, there. We gotta add the hair chooser also. That'll be, I guess we want to put model over here under appearance. I don't know. But basically this whole sex gender chooser thing is actually gonna be like more like it's gonna be more like how should I say it? Like a build, like a quick character build picker, like so you can just drag up and down to control your height and stuff. We've got that actually works in the Godot version too. Let me just show you guys since we're talking about it. Why did I launch the editor? No, it's not here. Wait, where? Oh, it's actually at character creation, isn't it? So, let's see, gotta get out of here, quit the title screen, new game, and how does this work? Got some tests here. Okay, so you would go in here, and then, wait a second, where is it? Oh, here. Oh, I guess it was probably there the whole time. So anyway, you can just do that and see it changes your height, and it's supposed to change you. But actually, yeah, it does change your model to a man, but you can't see it because it's in the middle of the screen now. But yeah, you see it. It's too bad you can't actually see what you're doing now. You see, there's your waifu. That tells you your chromosomes too. There's your Valkyrie. There's like a tomboy. There's your Janet Reno. What the fuck? Oh yeah, we had like sort of like a ugly ass model. Asian woman 4 feet tall. Yep. Waifu. We got some fat asses in here too. Is it that one? Maybe is it that one? No, you gotta pick the button for X large. There's like your typical troon, I guess. Tranny. Yep. You can be a regular guy. Wait, why is it saying fucking tranny though? There we go. Can the regular... You can be like a regular fat ass. You can be a fat ass woman. You can be there's what we call the trans soy boy archetype, and what's the soy boy archetype? The same thing. It's the same model. That's Gorlock the Destroyer. And if you go over to that model, you get some little manlet who thinks he's a badass. That's a big woman. Yeah, I know you guys are like 10 seconds behind in chat. But yeah, there we go. Does not do anything in here. I haven't done as much work on the male characters. But yeah, that's what we got. You can literally just drag this around and change your character size, and also, like, yeah, when you drag it over here to the right, it's supposed to, you know, make bigger tits and asses, and if you drag it over here to the left, bigger shoulder, taller, bigger shoulders and stuff as you drag it over to the left. Just a real quick like height and masculine or feminine build picker. And then you got all this like bullshit in the middle. They won't listen even to Ike. That's sad. Most people I talk to are against using Rumble Studio. Yeah, especially gamers. If you want bullshit, just go for the middle. Yep. Yep. Well, you know, we need that to create the NPCs for the 2042 version. You know, the future California one, because that's where, you know, you're gonna have like the, what did Sam Hyde say? You know, in his TED talk that he did once, he said, you know, there's gonna be state enforced homosexuality, and hey, am I still on YouTube? Yeah. YouTube doesn't give a shit what I say on stream. Only what people say in chat. But yeah, the Sam Hyde thing, they're saying, oh, what was he saying? There's gonna be state enforced homosexuality. So like, yeah, that's what's gonna be in future California, and the rest of the world is just kind of broken away. But but this one place is still living in this la la land. Um, Not even all of California, just this one little part, only in the cities, in the what do you call them, like the cube cities, the pod cities. Yeah, yeah, these guys in chat are talking about what is it? They're gonna have maybe 250, 300 slots, then they want to get everyone to get premium. 90% won't make the cut. They're scamming people. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I got an email about that and I just deleted it. Of course, I'm not exactly a serious streamer. I'm just doing this to show off what I'm working on, and it's never gonna get as many viewers as like the big VTubers or whatever. And I can't even stick to a regular stream schedule, It's um when you're doing this kind of stuff, sometimes I'm just not feeling it, or I've got other stuff to do. It's not my full-time job. So so yeah, I definitely don't worry about it. I just, as long as I can be on most days for a few hours, that's good enough for me. Rumble wants you to paywall your content. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. Hey, that's why I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, because sooner or later Rumble is just gonna become the Republican YouTube. Rumble's gonna crumble. Yeah, they've got way too much jank on this platform. Um, I mean, first of all, it's only good for streaming. It sucks for videos. Nobody sees videos that you upload here. Um, I need to start uploading some videos to YouTube, by the way, because that's what works over there, I guess. Shorter videos. I guess I should even make some shorts, even though I hate them. Yeah, yeah. We all already know we're all streamers, right? So we all know that streaming is the only thing that works here. Um, but I think Rumble doesn't really know that. I mean, yeah, people don't really understand how their own platform works. You got, I mean, you probably got Chris Pavlowski's probably like, yeah, we've got videos, it works great. We've got streaming, we got videos, it's great. Then sometime he's gonna go and talk to some of his developers or something, and they're gonna be like, the videos, the algorithm for videos isn't really very good, and like a lot of the people using the site, just say it. They say like, don't even bother, and he's gonna be like, what the hell? I thought we had this like 10 years ago. That's always how it is. Let's do the same thing. Let's just make everything consistent, I guess. We don't have to make everything consistent though. Like, Godot is a little more rigid about this stuff. Cause Godot sort of leads you into like Godot leads you into using grids for everything. Yeah, they 2 years of video before I went to streaming them. Oh, you just started streaming. They want to compete with YouTube, but they're making the wrong decisions. Yeah. Are they doing anything to get VTubers over here? Because, you know, a lot of people were yelling at Odyssey. They had this great chance to get the VTubers over to Odyssey, and they fucked it up a few months ago. Then they fucked up even harder. Whoops, we gotta get that out of there. And oh yeah, we gotta move this over too. So get that out of there. And where's X2? Yeah, that's just too wide. Let's try 5. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh yeah, I finally figured out the text editing. I suppose I gotta get a better font in here too at some point. Yeah, let's see this. This looks a little too crowded. This stuff needs to move. These need to be a lot narrower. And the numbers should be centered. You went to Nexus mods for Resident Evil 8. And the most popular ones are, as always on Nexus, naked characters. That's like the only thing, that's the only edgy thing remotely, that's the only remotely edgy thing allowed on Nexus is nude mods. And half of them are gay. Yeah. Yep. That's how it is. Let me change something here. That's a bad name. That was a terrible name. So we want to make this well, I guess we should have a spinner width, shouldn't we? Um, so we got that, and so they should either be centered or even right aligned, right? Um, so where's my custom spinner? There we go. So where's the text? So we got a GUI label. Okay, we got this thing. Um, uh, hmm. So, and what did I change here? Buttons only. No, you can't type in a value, and it returns a delta. Okay. So they're not trying to force anyone into this creator program, are they? It's just like they're just trying to lure people into it, right? It's like a sort of like a contest to get into these top 200 slots or whatever it is. At least that's what it sounds like to me. Stack Overflow error, what? Yeah, they're not forcing anyone. Nah. It's just another gimmick. But you have to be premium and you have to do all this, check a bunch of boxes, right? Like, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Thanks. So let's see. So GUI label, hmm. I think the problem with that is we can't use it outside of the Ray GUI file. Hmm. You can't, you have to be in the right country. You can't do it in Romania. Yeah, that figures. Yeah. Basically, probably just America, Canada, places like that. Hmm. So I think I can change the alignment on this. Let's just go, where would that be? Yeah, like that. Text align left, text center. Yeah, okay. And that's just gonna be for a label, right? Except we gotta do it before each thing. So we gotta go left align and then center. Yeah, you see how I'm gonna want to refactor this, right? Yeah, let's see. Oh, well, it's gotta be wider than that. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. And if we go wider, so I can see if it's really affecting the alignment. No, because that's not the right thing. I think it's label. Yeah, that looks like right alignment. What the fuck? Well, yeah, it says center, but it looks like right. Well, go figure. Whoops. Well, we'll just put that because that works. And all right. Then we'll just copy paste. And one more just to reset things. All right. Have a good one, John. And yep, thanks, man. Thanks for dropping by, hanging out. All right. Let's see. Just double check. That's not good. So makes me wonder how it's computing this over here. Text bounds. If text is not null. Oh. No, it's not that though. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make my own version of this, even simpler. Yeah, all we need are the two spin buttons and and the text in the right places. That's all. And none of this edit mode or anything like that. Alright, so we gotta... This is not gonna work, is it? Alright, no, that'll do. It's not good, but it works. And you know, numbers should be aligned to the right, but whatever. Eventually we'll get that. Also, the other thing I had in Godot were these boxes, so it's got, you know, for things that go from like level 1 to 6 or so, like spells, you just click over how high you want to level it up. We're gonna have to get that in here at some point. And we've also got to figure out how to control the scroll height, the scroll area height, because this should not be scrolling. But we're just assuming it's double height for now, double the visible height. So it's not very helpful. I suppose the scroll bars could be a little wider too. I don't really like the color scheme either. So how are we doing on our agenda? Still got to do equipment. Yep, I want to work on the skeleton pretty soon, but maybe not today. Yeah, no, not today. What is it? It's after 5. I think I'm gonna get going pretty soon. I'm gonna take a quick break. We got anybody in here? We've got a few people on Rumble. So I'm gonna be wrapping up pretty soon, but I'm just gonna take a break and come back. So I'll be back in 5-10 minutes probably. And I'll decide if I want to keep going. I'll just put the music on. All right. Well, the more I think about it, I think I'm starving. So, I think I'm gonna go get some dinner. Just gonna check on something. Let's see, it was here. Wait, no, not there. Characters. Skelly 1. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. These are pretty low res textures. So, it looks like an X-ray. So yeah, I'm gonna want to rebake these. So we gotta finish the feet, the shoulder bones. I think that's about it. Feet and shoulders, and rebake these at a higher resolution. What is this resolution anyway? 1024. Yeah, 1K. So we want to go up to 2K, maybe 4K for the normals. Yeah. So yeah, skeleton, that's kind of, we got to finish the bones. We got to sculpt the feet and the shoulder bones, retopo them, rebake all the textures, and then we got to add some items. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do the cape yet, but it's going to be like hair, but attached to the, maybe the neck bone instead of the top of the head. And but it's just gonna float. It's gonna have bones, and it's gonna have jiggle bones like hair, which doesn't. We don't actually have those in this version of the game yet, but we will. Yeah, so we'll just add some of this stuff. Kind of placeholders at this point. And the crown could be that could be for not just a lich. That could be for human characters too, I guess. Unless we want to have it just like coming right out of the skull. I don't know. But yeah, that's coming up soon. Let's see. Still want to do equipment. Equipment and inventory, whatever. Placeholders. Yeah, maybe we'll hold off on that. Lewis stats, I do want that, and maybe some basic buffs. Bleeding, NPCs bleeding out, like when you hit them with an edged weapon. That'd be cool. And the more they bleed out, the less there is for you to drink. Yeah. So that's about everything we could hope to have in the next demo, which will be, we want to get that out in a week or so. Yeah. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. So that'll be, let's find the date. Yeah, the 15th. Next demo. That's a Saturday. All right, well, that's about it. So, yeah, thanks to everybody who stopped by today. Yeah, Irkonda, Oh Hi Mark, John Thunder, and A is Cult, and however you say that. A is Cult. Cult, not cult. Cult. That's German or something, right? Anyway, Yeah. Anybody in YouTube? Nah. Any notifications over here in Rumble? Well, we got a few people watching apparently. Okay, no notifications. Should we raid somebody? Hey, let's raid Sage. What's he doing? Oh, that looks like a... Yeah, that is Final Fantasy. Oh, whatever.
What's going on?
Yeah, he does some...
We about to do big showdown shit?
What does he do? AE's over there.
Like complete like Goku.
Yeah, he does visual novels.
And now I'm dead.
Like, yeah, those kind of visual novels. I like them.
I did all that just...
So, yeah, let's get this raid going, and I'm gonna get on out of here.
Or did I? Still got a spirit bomb.